And we are back, y'all. It is February 1st. First grocery haul of February. Don't look at my countertops. I'm not showing you the sink. Real life over here. We've been on a dish soap for 2 days. So, super happy to get this haul in today. All right, y'all. Let's talk about my $207 Walmart haul. Number one, big, awesome things are going on at Walmart where now we have personal shoppers going in from the team Spark. I'm not sponsored. I love Walmart. I love Spark, let me tell you, because now you can talk with your personal shopper, y'all, and you can say, hey, no, don't get that, or can you replace this with that? It's like Instacart, y'all. You can talk to your shoppers. I'm loving it, okay? So, big things with that. 207 did include a pretty significant tip. The gentleman was amazing. I chose a 3-hour window, y'all. By the time I placed my order, he was at my house in 45 minutes with all of this. I can't get in and out of Walmart with 5 items in less than an hour, let alone all of this, y'all. So kudos to him. Absolutely loved it. Very great communication with this gentleman. He was just spot on, okay? I saved $5 by going ahead and choosing a 3-hour window, and he still got it here in 45 minutes. This is even faster than Instacart. But I'm keeping Instacart too because I have Sam's Club, y'all. So, with that being said, here's what we got. And then we're going to go sit at my desk. I'm going to talk you through some changes we're making in our house, what's going on with our budget, the full bit. We got the root beer for Danya, the Sam's Cola for Jessica and Philip. That's a 24-pack, and Danya got a 12. Jesse gets half, Philip gets half. Every once in a while, I may steal a soda out. I'll have to replace that if I do, because they know if I steal something. Like, let me show you. Where's it at? Where's it at? Shh, don't tell nobody. I already stole one. So, I'm taking one for the team, and I'll have to get them another pack next week. Hamburger buns. Y'all, let's talk about the bread and the hamburger buns, okay? This is the Walmart Great Value. This is nothing special. My kids go through bread like it's running out of stock, and it must be because I'm constantly buying it. Same thing with the buns, okay? We are going to be making hamburgers for the kids this week. I will be making black bean burgers for myself. My kids will be eating beef burgers. They will be making the burgers themselves. I do have a hamburger press, and they're going to learn to use it. They're going to make their own hamburgers. So they're going to have cheeseburgers at home. And french fries. Oh, yes. My family eats french fries. Yes, my family drinks soda. Yep, they eat hamburgers too. But by the way, that keeps us away from McDonald's, obviously. 4 loaves of bread. Both the bread and the buns are now up to $1.36 a package. No longer 92 cents. We won't even get started on the eggs way over there, but we'll get there shortly. So, with that being said, bread for sandwiches and toast and hamburger buns for hamburgers this week for the kiddos. We've got 4 packages of whole strawberries. Y'all, if you buy them whole, they're a couple of cents cheaper than buying them already pre-sliced. I'm going to put these in a blender because I'm making overnight oats. So I'm going to blend them down as like a syrupy type syrup and put it in overnight oats for me and the kids to have for the week. It's a recipe I'm trying with the kids. What did Jordan Budgets say in her Jordan Budgets Grocery Challenge when I started that last month? Try to pick out some new recipes. Try something new. So we're trying something new all the time now. I'm finding my kids like things more than what you would think. All right, peanut butter. They were out of the Skippy Naturals, so he just gave me the regular creamy peanut butter. My kids just ran out of it 2 days ago. Y'all, we had a horde of peanut butter in stock from our prepper pantry. We finally ran out of it, so I'm replacing theirs. I still got multiple containers of the extra crunchy and or crunchy peanut butter. That is my favorite. I don't like the smooth. I like the crunchy. So I'm replacing that for them. Back here, 2 things of dish soap. I just ran out of dish soap 2 days ago. That's right behind me. My kitchen sink is full of 2 days worth of dishes that I've got to wash. So dish soap, 1 will be upstairs. 1 I will put down in the prep pantry for later use. Don't have a dishwasher, y'all. I live in a 1953 house, never been updated. I mentioned this many times. I want to cry when I see everybody's got dishwashers, and I don't. I am the dishwasher. All right, we got french fries 2 ways. The fast food french fries are for Philip and Philip only. It is the only french fry he'll eat besides McDonald's, and I cannot understand why he thinks he tastes different than the crinkle cut for the girls, but he does. And me, honestly, I prefer just cutting up a potato and doing potato wedges, which is what I'm going to do for myself when I make my black bean burger, when my kids make their own hamburgers. All right, had to get more mozzarella because my kids have been making homemade tortilla pizzas. like crazy. Okay, so cheap way to make pizza. Also make it at home. You can do different types of crust, y'all. Look everything up on YouTube. If you're thinking about something on YouTube, you need to know something about something, it's on YouTube, okay? So I also like to make Hawaiian pizzas. My daughter, Danya, didn't tell me she ate the last 3 cans of pineapple. She must have hoarded them and ate them because we're out of pineapple, so I'll have to get that next week. But with that being said, barbecue sauce instead of tomato sauce sometimes. You don't need to use pizza sauce, y'all. You can use regular spaghetti sauce. That's what we use. Super cheap, super easy. And you can also use like garlic and butter. Melt down your butter, add a little bit of garlic in, add a little bit of Parmesan. Ooh, that's a good one too. So there we go for that one. We're going to talk about my diet here in a minute because I flip-flopped yet again. Back here, I am not taking this for my prep money anymore. I am going to continue to save in my prep money for when we do move. I want several $1,000s worth of money to restock my entire pantry. So it's going to get controversial over on my Prepper Pantry channel. And y'all, haven't been on there but once in a month again. I'm going to discuss some things with them, and I'm going to be rock solid about the way I'm going to do things. I might lose followers. I might gain followers. Oh, we don't know. We shall see. But I'm no longer buying a whole bunch of things for preps, okay? I've got an idea in my mind, and we'll talk about that here in a minute when we sit at my desk on what's going on. So this is conditioner. We've got a ton, and I'm talking like a ton of shampoo in stock. I just redid my closet in the hallway yesterday and realized we've got like 15, 20 different bottles of shampoo, and they're at different levels inside the bottle, which means my kids have gotten into one, got tired of it, replaced it, got another one, got tired of it. Different scents is what it is, y'all. That's all it is. And I'm like, oh, really? But conditioner, we always seem to be low on conditioner. So got a conditioner, and this is the Paraben free. We're going to move over to Paraben free if we can. I got 2 things of English cucumbers, and then another 2 things of English cucumbers. So 4 English cucumbers. 2 reasons for this. Number 1, I love tomato and cucumber salad. I grew up on it. My dad started me off on this. I'm going to take my mandolin slicer, make really thin slices, and add in some tomato, a little bit of Skinny Girl Italian dressing. Y'all, if you haven't tried the Skinny Girl version of dressings, you should, because it's only 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon is only 10 calories. It is so much lower in calories than most of your actual dressings. It's ridiculous, okay? Even the ranch is lighter, and I don't like ranch. But anyways, for me, and then I must slice it up also as a meal replacement when it comes to chips for the kids. They love sliced cucumbers, so I'm going to make it a little healthier for them and do that. Pepperoni speaks for himself. That goes with the kids' pizzas for them. Again, I have to go back and buy more pineapple. I did have a 2 count of the Great Value paper towels. Normally I buy only the Bounty. I'm going down to Great Value to save not only a little bit of money, but y'all, I run through paper towels like it's no one else's business, okay, like crazy. And I only use this to wipe down counters and wipe down furniture. That is it. So I'm not going to stick with the Bounty anymore. I love Bounty, but the way I use paper towels, And y'all, I don't like the microfiber cloth, so don't get me started there. Let's talk about my little elephant in the room here. My mint mocha, peppermint mocha creamer. Y'all, I want to stay in the vegan world. I cannot stay in the vegan world. I have found since I moved to the vegetarian world, even though that some milk products upset my stomach because I'm allergic to milk, so obviously that should upset my stomach, I can't give that up. I tried the vegan recipe. It was a complete fail, y'all. I even had the peppermint extract, the vanilla extract, the cocoa, it just was an absolute fail. And I found out I hate coconut milk. So with that being said, I'm going to remain and stay consistent in the vegetarian world, but not the meat eating world. I'll leave the carnivores for my husband and my kids and my dogs. I've got an update with my dogs too here in a minute. So peppermint mocha, coffee creamer, y'all, please tell me this is going to be in stock year round, because if it's just a holiday still thing, I'm going to cry. If it's not, I have found the love of my life next to my husband, kids, dogs, and peppermint mocha. So I've been out of coffee creamer for 2 weeks and I'm dying. 24 bananas because Danya's mouth was hurting Her appointment from the 8th has gotten moved to the 15th now because there was an emergency with her dental surgeon. So, yeah, we had to move to the 15th. So that's going to happen then. But she ate a lot of my bananas. So 24 bananas. Most of these bananas get sliced down. They get put on a cookie sheet on parchment paper, or our silicone baking mat is what I use most of the time because they can reuse that over and over again. With the parchment paper, you cannot. And I flash freeze these, and then I stick them into bags. These will be going in overnight oats. Plus, this is what I love to have. Frozen fruit is one of my favorite things to have as a snack at night versus ice cream and anything else. All right, let's talk about the highway robbery with the eggs. 60 count box of eggs, $20.87, and this is not funny. We are all looking for the golden eggs. I'm hoping this box contains it, because bottom line is, this should never cost this much. Pre-pandemic, and yes, I'm going to say pandemic, and yes, they can flag my channel. It's okay. Pre-coronavirus. Okay, there you go. Now you can flag my channel. Anyways, $3.50 is what these used to be. Not anymore. And my house is an egg-loving family. Hard-boiled eggs for the kids. Deviled eggs for Jessica and Philip, because Danya doesn't like deviled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs for all three of my chihuahuas. Scrambled eggs, fried eggs, scrambled eggs for breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos, all of that. Okay, just eggs, eggs, eggs. They will go through the 60 box in less than 2 weeks. It's not even a joke. But yes, we're all looking for the golden egg, and I'm telling you, it's going to be in this box. So the price that we're paying. All right, back over here, half a gallon of milk for the kids. That is what I'm doing right here, half a gallon of milk. Maybe I need to put my camera where it actually needs to be. And I'm not going to let them get a whole gallon of milk because I'll go through it in like 3 days, and that's ridiculous. Boneless, skinless chicken breast. Why did I get this? Because we don't have very much left downstairs for boneless, skinless, and my kids are not really too keen on bone-in chicken. And yes, I can pull the meat off the bone-in chicken, but I'll be real honest, they think it tastes different and they don't like it, and I don't know what to do because I have a ton of chicken thighs and chicken legs in my freezer, and I hate to say I may have to throw it out, and I'm going to cry if I have to because it's a waste of food, but it's been in my freezer. They are packaged up properly, but my kids are not liking it, and it's not them being picky, y'all. They literally don't like it. So I'm going to see what I can do. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. But boneless, skinless chicken breast, just 1 pack, down to $2.98 finally for this per pound. I know I can get it at Sam's Club a little bit cheaper, but y'all, I use my Capital One. Is it Capital One? I don't know. I don't remember which card it was. It was my Walmart credit card. So I used that to pay for that. For all of this, anyways. I should say, don't let me lie. It's all of it. 2 broccoli stir fries. That's pretty much for me because that goes over rice with either low sodium soy sauce or stir fry sauce. That is what I use for me for meals, and that's a pretty good. One of these will last me anywhere from 3 to 5 days, so I do portion it out. Brown rice, we'll talk about that here in a minute. That's for the dogs. 10 pounds of potatoes. I love potato wedges. I love all things potato. Enough said. Almond milk, because I do not drink white cow milk. My kids do, but I drink almond milk. 5 pounds of, yes, very, very cheap hamburger meat, $73.27. After we cook it, I do rinse all the grease off, and my kids have been fine with it. But that, yeah, I know. It's kind of controversial with that as well. Let's talk about the dog food rice here, brown rice. I ran out of brown rice. I've been eating white rice. You hear me constantly tell you that I am making homemade dog food. Gia, or Jaya, as she's called. We call her Gia every once in a while, and I'm not sure why. It's just a nickname for her. But her name is spelled Jhaya, and Gia is Gia. So she don't have a G in her name. But anyways, Gia, Jaya, whatever you want to call her. She has pancreatitis. She also has epilepsy. But let's talk about the pancreatitis. It's kicking her butt through a wall, okay? She is constantly having TMI, bathroom issues, and in a very serious nature. And you know, sometimes we can't get her out of the house fast enough, and she's screaming to go out, and we got to leash her up before we get her out in the full bit. It's becoming a nightmare. What I have done and tried, I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know what people are going to think about this. I know, I'm going to say bad things about it probably. I have gone back to using Purina One. Now, they have the dry dog food, and they can eat that at any given time. They are free eaters when it comes to the dry dog food. Okay, that's just the way it always has been. She's fine with that. But because she takes seizure medication, she gets hungry a lot. She takes phenobarbital, 15 milligrams in the morning, 15 milligrams at night. All 3 of the Chihuahuas, that is Bella, Jaya, and Tucker for 2 days now have been on Purina One, and it is a canned dog food, 13 point something ounces. I've got a whole bunch of different varieties. Today they had turkey, which I'm shocked that Jaya is tolerating turkey. She has been now for 2 days. Fingers crossed it continues. And it was turkey and lamb. And I put that into a bowl. I add the brown rice and I add vegetables. Today it was green beans, no salt added green beans. Mushed it up, gave them each a 3-ounce portion, and they want bananas. They are part of the Clean Bowl Club, which means they clean their bowls. And it's been working great. Like fingers in the air with your thumbs up. Yes, hallelujah. It's working for her, okay? If it's working for her and it's working for the other 2 dogs, it is not the chicken breast. It is not 90% lean ground beef. It is got lamb. I've got ones with, I want to say there might be one that are with bison. I've got all the different flavors, and I'm making it almost like a stew for them. And y'all, it's working. It's working. And I can't afford to go out and buy fresh lamb, and bison is expensive as hell. So that is what we're doing for dog food currently. I had them on white rice this morning because I was out of brown rice. I won't allow that to happen again. Brown rice lasts for 6 months before it goes rancid, so you can't keep it long term. Just a side note. So that is what I'm doing. Let's go sit at my desk. Let's talk about my budget for groceries this month. Let's talk about the Jordan Budgets Grocery Savings Challenge. I'm doing it for February as well. And let's talk about all the things.